Breaking news tonight, a major hurdle just cleared at the South Carolina State House in Republicans' push to allow adults to carry loaded guns without any training or a permit.
The state Senate just passed the permitless carry or constitutional carry bill today after 2 weeks of long debate. The State House reporter Mary Green has the details.
When this debate started last week, it was unclear if there would be enough support to pass this bill, with a number of Republican senators opposed to removing the training requirement that exists in state law. But a late compromise now has this bill moving closer to the governor's desk. Right now, people who want to openly carry handguns in South Carolina have to complete training and obtain a concealed weapons permit. This bill would do away with those training and permitting requirements. Guns would still be banned in the same places they're currently not allowed, including schools, churches, and courthouses, and people could still obtain a concealed weapons permit if they wanted.
That law-abiding citizen is now able to exercise their constitutional rights under the law without having to go to government for permission.
An amendment proposed late Wednesday night by Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey, who opposed the removal of that training requirement, is what ultimately got this bill passed. It would also offer free gun training overseen by SLED at least twice a month in every county, add an extra penalty for people who don't have a concealed weapons permit and carry a gun where it's prohibited, and create a statewide marketing campaign to inform people of these increased penalties.
The carrot and a stick approach gives me more confidence that people will move towards the CWP, trying to get that as opposed to just walking around without one.
Democrats largely oppose the bill, arguing it'll make law enforcement's job harder and make South Carolina more dangerous.
Sometimes compromise is all we can get, but if this is all we can get, this is awful. This is probably the worst piece of legislation that we've had come up here.
And at least one Republican, Senator Luke Rankin, said that amendment wasn't enough to overcome the opposition of police chiefs from across South Carolina, who urged lawmakers to keep the training requirement in place.
What is the biggest offense here, and the biggest problem that officers tell me that they will suffer loss of lives, is the lack of mandatory training.
This bill will next move back to the House of Representatives, which passed it last year. House members can either agree with senators' changes and send this bill straight to the governor, or they can try to work out a compromise to get to him instead. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.